Welcome to CozySnug, your go-to channel for all things home decor. If you're dreaming of a home that feels like a warm hug, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the fall dream home aesthetic, cozy cottagecore meet grandmacore. Get ready to transform your space into a haven of comfort and nostalgia. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cozy inspirations. Step inside a charming entryway, a perfect blend of grandmacore and cottagecore that immediately evokes the feeling of autumn. Imagine a tiny wooden bench adorned with a hand-stitched plaid cushion and a chunky knit throw, inviting you to kick off your boots. On the wall, a small, vintage-inspired coat rack holds a classic wool hat and a wicker basket overflowing with dried hydrangeas and crimson maple leaves. The air carries a subtle scent of cinnamon and apple, hinting at freshly baked pies. Soft, ambient lighting from a small, frosted glass lantern casts a warm glow, creating an inviting first impression that whispers of cozy evenings ahead. Our journey continues into a living room that perfectly embodies grandmacore warmth with a cottagecore touch. Picture a tiny, plush velvet sofa in a deep emerald green, adorned with an array of mismatched floral throw pillows and a delicate lace throw. A worn, ornate Persian rug covers the wooden floor, anchoring the space. On a small, intricately carved coffee table, a collection of vintage teacups sits beside a well-loved copy of a classic novel. Sunlight streams through lace-curtained windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air and highlighting the rich textures. This room feels lived in, cherished, and utterly timeless. Next, we explore a kitchen that blends the rustic charm of cottagecore with the comforting practicality of grandmacore. Imagine a tiny, vintage-inspired stove, its enamel slightly chipped, sitting proudly against a backdrop of subway tiles. Open wooden shelves display mismatched ceramic dishes, hand-painted with wildflowers, alongside jars of homemade preserves. A small, sturdy wooden table in the center is laden with freshly baked bread and a bowl of seasonal fruit. Herbs hang drying from a small wooden rack above the window, through which you can glimpse a lush garden. This kitchen is clearly a place of creation and nourishment, brimming with homely scents and simple beauty. Discover a peaceful reading nook, an idyllic fusion of grandmacore comfort and cottagecore tranquility, perfect for crisp autumn afternoons. Envision a tiny, plush armchair upholstered in a faded chintz fabric, nestled beside a tall, narrow bookshelf overflowing with well-loved hardcovers and worn paperbacks. A small, antique floor lamp with a fringed shade casts a soft, amber glow, perfect for reading. A crocheted blanket is draped over the arm of the chair, and a mug of steaming herbal tea rests on a small, round wooden side table. The air is still, save for the faint rustle of turning pages, inviting you to lose yourself in a story. Step into a bedroom that whispers grandmacore charm, a true sanctuary of peaceful rest. Imagine a tiny, four-poster bed draped with a patchwork quilt, each square telling a silent story, and an abundance of plump, lace-trimmed pillows. A small, ornate wooden vanity table stands against one wall, adorned with a delicate porcelain jewelry box and a silver-backed hairbrush. Soft, diffused light filters through sheer curtains, creating a gentle, ethereal glow. The air is faintly scented with rose petals from a small potpourri bowl on the bedside table. This room is a haven of quiet contemplation and sweet dreams. Even outdoors, the cottagecore aesthetic thrives, especially in autumn. Envision a tiny, secluded garden nook, where a weathered wooden bench sits under the shade of a small, gnarled apple tree laden with ripe fruit. A patch of vibrant orange pumpkins and gourds spills from a rustic wheelbarrow. Delicate string lights are woven through the branches, promising enchantment as dusk falls. A small bird bath, moss-covered and serene, reflects the changing sky. The crisp autumn air carries the earthy scent of fallen leaves and damp soil, inviting quiet contemplation amidst nature's beauty. Explore a tiny, glass-fronted curio cabinet, a treasure trove of Grandmacore sentiment and memories. Each shelf holds a carefully curated collection of delicate items, a tiny porcelain figurine of a shepherdess, a collection of intricately carved thimbles, a small, faded sepia photograph in a filigree frame, and a minuscule hand-painted music box. The dark wood of the cabinet gleams softly under the gentle illumination of a small, battery-operated LED light inside. Every object tells a story, offering a glimpse into a life rich with history and cherished possessions, making it a focal point of quiet admiration. Imagine a small, crackling fireplace, the true heart of an autumn dream home, blending Grandmacore warmth with cottagecore comfort. A cozy, worn armchair is pulled up close, a hand-knitted blanket draped over its back. On the small, wooden mantelpiece, a collection of brass candlesticks stands alongside a small vase of dried wheat and russet-toned leaves. The flickering firelight casts dancing shadows on the walls, creating an intimate and mesmerizing glow. The faint scent of wood smoke mingles with the subtle aroma of mulled cider simmering nearby, inviting you to settle in and savor the moment. Picture a small, beautifully set dining table, embodying the bounty of an autumn harvest with a cottagecore aesthetic. A hand-embroidered linen tablecloth in a muted cream color drapes elegantly. In the center, a simple earthenware bowl overflows with vibrant apples, pears, and miniature pumpkins. Mismatched floral plates and antique silver cutlery are carefully laid out, each piece adding to the charm. Small, beeswax candles and tiny brass holders cast a gentle, flickering light, illuminating the array of freshly baked goods and steaming herbal tea. This table isn't just for eating, it's a celebration of simple joys and the richness of the season. Open a small, intricately carved wooden keepsake box, revealing a collection of cherished Grandmacore memories. Inside, nestled on a bed of faded velvet, are tiny, handwritten letters tied with delicate ribbons, a pressed flower from a long-ago garden, a single pearl button, and a small, tarnished silver locket. Each item tells a silent story, a fragment of a life lived with love and intention. The scent of old paper and dried flowers wafts gently from the box, inviting you to ponder the past and appreciate the enduring beauty of personal history. This tiny collection is a testament to the power of memory. Imagine a tiny, inviting window seat, a perfect blend of Grandmacore comfort and cottagecore serenity, overlooking a vibrant autumn landscape. A plush, floral cushion covers the seat, adorned with a cozy wool throw blanket. A small, delicate stained glass suncatcher hangs in the window, casting colorful light patterns on the wall. A half-finished cross-stitch project lies beside a small basket of yarn, hinting at leisurely pursuits. Outside, golden leaves drift lazily from the trees. This spot is an ideal haven for quiet contemplation, offering a tranquil view of the changing season, bathed in soft, natural light. Discover a tiny, dedicated sewing corner, brimming with Grandmacore charm and creative energy. Envision a small, antique treadle sewing machine, its cast iron base ornate and well polished, sitting on a sturdy wooden table. Beside it, a small, wicker basket overflows with spools of colorful thread, an array of vintage buttons, and scraps of patterned fabric. A pin cushion shaped like a tiny tomato sits next to a pair of old, tarnished scissors. The space is tidy yet lived in, smelling faintly of fabric and old wood, a testament to hours of careful craftsmanship and heartfelt creation. Feast your eyes on a tiny, rustic bookshelf, embodying the cottagecore love for nature and stories. Each shelf is adorned with a mix of botanical books, field guides, and classic fairy tales. Interspersed among the books are small, potted herbs like rosemary and thyme, their green leaves contrasting with the earthy tones of the wooden shelves. A few dried flower arrangements in tiny, ceramic vases add a touch of delicate beauty. A small, whimsical mushroom-shaped nightlight casts a gentle glow, suggesting a world where nature and imagination intertwine in perfect harmony. Admire a tiny, antique dresser, a testament to Grandmacore elegance and practicality. Its dark, polished wood reflects the soft light from a nearby window. On its surface, a delicate lace runner provides a base for a small, silver-framed mirror, reflecting a hint of the room. Beside it, a small, intricate porcelain doll sits gracefully, perhaps a cherished heirloom. A small, hand-embroidered sachet of lavender rests in a corner, subtly perfuming the air. Each item is thoughtfully placed, speaking to a sense of order, history, and quiet beauty, creating a serene and timeless display. As we conclude our journey through the fall dream home aesthetic, Cozy Cottagecore Meet Grandmacore, we hope you feel inspired to infuse your own space with warmth, nostalgia, and natural beauty. Whether it's adding a patchwork quilt, a vintage teacup, or simply arranging some dried autumn leaves, every small detail contributes to a home that feels truly yours. Embrace the comfort, the history, and the gentle beauty of these styles to create a haven where every day feels like a cozy autumn dream. We loved sharing these ideas with you. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment telling us your favorite grandmacore or cottagecore element, and of course, subscribe to CozySnug for more delightful home decor inspiration.